Last year, the Louisiana forestry industry brought in more than $16 million in taxes to Louisiana. That should give you some idea of just how important timber is to our state. That's a lesson teachers from across Louisiana learned recently as they ventured out into Louisiana's forests. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's A.J. Sabine shows us, the activities were part of the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry's Forest Teacher Tour.
Call it a meeting of minds. These teachers are the students at this pavilion along Indian Creek in Woodworth. Welcome to the Louisiana Forestry Teacher Tour, where these educators are learning the ropes of Louisiana's $4.2 billion forestry industry. Just down the hill, LSU education senior Amanda Hill and other members of the Blue Group are learning to climb trees, like professional arborist Kurt Cotterman.
Put your feet a little bit higher, thrust up, forward with the hands, like that, and then just you can relax.
On this day, 31 teachers at various periods in their career are finding out that there's a lot more to forestry than trees.
That was really challenging. They said you don't need any kind of strength to do it, but you need a little bit. But it is actually, I think, more in the technique. I just couldn't get my legs up high enough to.
This week-long forestry boot camp is a cooperative effort of the Louisiana Department of Ag and Forestry as well as the Louisiana Forestry Association. The goal of the teacher tour is to give these educators a fresh perspective of what forestry is really like. Teachers learn practical skills like geocaching,
so it helped me find how we find the longitude and latitude,
which can facilitate hands-on learning for their students. Forestry Education Program Director Waylon Bennett.
We want to give them an unbiased approach to it, let them kind of make their own assumptions and collect their own understanding of what goes on in forestry and the forest industry. And hopefully take that back to their classrooms.
That's it. One of the great things about this week-long conference is the hands-on approach of the instructors. Teachers who are attending are actually using the tools of an actual forester, like saws and climbing gear and other things which are critical to the forestry industry.
Iberville elementary teacher Jennifer Castagna mastered the art of tree boring. Through this measurement, she can determine the age and growth stage of any tree. She wants to share her training with her first graders.
Now I have the experience and pictures to show the kids and say, I know that this is how it is. I was there, I saw it with my own eyes, and I'm not just taking somebody else's word for granted.
LSU education senior Kim Parody has plenty of academic ammunition for the fall.
There's so many things from art activities we've learned that incorporate the forest and ways to save it, and then just the environment, everything, science, social studies. It's going to be so simple. Some of the PLT activities we've been doing at night, just awesome activities.
In Woodworth, I'm A.J. Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Forestry is Louisiana's #1 agricultural commodity. Timber producers harvest, on average, more than 1.4 billion board feet of saw timber and 7 million cords of wood each year. If you're a teacher and are interested in participating in next year's Louisiana Forestry Tour, you can visit our website at twilatv.org and find out how to sign up.